guys, I hope you all are doing well. Welcome back to my channel Code Fusion Hub, and this is going to be the 20th video of our playlist so that we have solved 20 questions on a day-to-day basis without fail, and I hope you have too. In case if you haven't watched any of the previous videos, if you're a new user, then make sure you check the description box. I'll provide you all the links in the description box and you can check out all the videos that we have covered till date. Make sure you practice each and every problem that is mentioned in the playlist so that you can get all the fundamental, basic, and also the advanced concepts knowledge over here. So, in our today's video, we are going to take a new question and going to solve that over here. Make sure you have subscribed to my channel so that you don't miss any update regarding the whole playlist. So, for our today's video, we are going to take the question number 1484. Okay, so search for the problem and just open it up. And first of all, I recommend you read the problem twice, thrice until you understand what we have to achieve into the solution. Okay, so this would help you a lot while solving any problems. Okay, so let's start with our today's problem, which is a group sold products by the date. Okay, so here what the question says is we have a table which is named as activities, which has specific columns that is sell date and the product. Sell date is having the data type of date and the product is in where. Okay, so here there is no primary key. So you don't have distinct values, you can have duplicates in the table. Okay, so you need to make sure that no duplicates is being getting into our solution and we are not getting any wrong results for the same. Now each row of this table contains the product name and the date it was sold in the market, correct? So what we have to do is we have to find a solution for each date, the number of different products sold and their names. Okay, so the sold product names for each date should be sorted lexicographically. Okay, now what do you mean by the word lexicographically? So lexicographically means the dictionary order, okay? How all the words are arranged in any dictionary, okay? So you have to get that into that alphabetically order which is arranged into a dictionary. Okay, so we have to return the result table which is ordered by the cell date, okay, accordingly. So maybe a few of them wouldn't have understood yet what we have to achieve. So we can just have a look at the example. What is the input and what is the output? You would understand it a bit well over here. Okay, so here we have, let's say, go to the explanation first. So for this, okay, 30 May 2020, we have this 30 May 2020 over here, correct? So the sold items were headphone, okay. So again, we have this date, we have sold basketball. Again, we have the same date, we have sold t-shirts. So we have basketball, headphone, and t-shirts. So we have three items that has been sold on this particular date. Talking about 1st June 2020. Okay, so in this date column, we can see 1st June, we have a pencil and we also have a Bible over here. So total number of items, the products that have been sold is 2 over here. We are just counting the products over here. And a mask is only having one date or that is second. Okay, so we have to get this output over here. It's quite simple. I recommend to just pause the video and make sure you check that what approach is to be required over here and then just check that is the approach proper according to the solution that I give. Okay, so we just have to now find the solution. So I'll just write down what all we'll require over here. First of all, we have to count the value over here. Okay, we have to count how many number of products have been sold over here. So we need group count over here, count the aggregate function. For this we need to use group by because group by is required when we use aggregate functions to group the classes and then perform aggregate function over on them. And then we need to use order by over here because we need to order by the cell date as mentioned in the question over here. Okay, so we have to order by the cell date over here. So I think so this is the approach that would lead us to the proper solution. So let's start with our solution. We just have to first get all the columns over here. Do we have the sell date over here? Yes, we have the sell date over here. Do we have the number of products sold? Okay, we don't have. We have create one by using the count over here. And do we have products over here? No, we don't have products. We have a product column over here. So we have to mention this all over here. So yes, so first of all, what we'll do is we'll go and select the sell date. Okay, we have this sell date over here. Okay, from our activities table only. Next, what we have to get is the count of all the products that is been sold. So we have to count over here. Now, in this question, we have read that there is no primary key, so it can contain duplicates over here. So, for avoiding the duplicates to be counted, it would return it into a wrong result. We use the distinct keyword so that we don't get any duplicate, only one unique value has been counted over here. Okay, so we have to count all the distinct products. Okay, so it will just go and count all the distinct products that are present over here. I wrote the spelling wrong over here. Yeah, so it would go and count all the distinct products, and we have to name the column as num sold. Okay, so number of products sold, it's like that. And now next what we'll do is we'll just we have multiple values over here. We have basketball from this row, we have headphone from other row. So what do we have to do is we have to group concat over here. Okay, because we have multiple values from multiple rows. So what does this do is concatenate all the values from different rows. Okay, so what we have to do is we have to select also over here we have to select distinct products so that no duplicates are present over here. We have to get the distinct product, and we also have to sort it according to the lexicographical order that is mentioned over here. So what are we going to do is we are going to order by also over here so that we get the value according to our orders over here. And we have to get the table name, column name over here as products. Earlier it was just products, so we have concatenated the value over here. We have taken the distinct product and we have ordered by it accordingly and named the column as products over here. Okay, so now what are we going to take this from? Activities table. Okay, is the spelling right? Yes, it is. And we just will group by sell date. Okay, because we have to perform the aggregate functions on this, and we just have to order by the sell date as mentioned. Okay, it is mentioned over here that we have to order by this sell date. Okay, so this was all about the query. I think so this would work perfectly. We'll just have a look again that we have selected the sell date. Okay, we have counted all the distinct products so that no product has been repeated as num sold, so that we could get the number of products that has been sold. We use the group concat over here to get all the values from different rows into a single row over here. Okay, so we use concat to get all the strings concatenated, joined it together, into which also we have to use distinct products because no value should be repeated, and also we had to order it by lexicographically over here. Okay, so these all values are lexicographically added over here, and the column named is renamed to products. So we have just grouped by and ordered by the sell date over here to perform the aggregate functions and also to arrange the table data over here. Our test case has been accepted and evaluated for the particular sample that has been provided. So we'll just submit our code so that all the possible test cases, all the hidden test cases are also evaluated for this description. So as we can see, our test cases have been accepted for this particular query, which we have wrote for the particular description for this question over here. Okay. And this is the output of the query which was expected. So yes, so we get everything that is properly assigned over here. You can just check about the input and the output again, and you can check the number of items also are this according to the count which is present over here. Okay, so I hope so you have understood like how to solve the problem, how to approach a problem. In case if you are still facing any issues, you can just let me know in the comment section below. I'll help you get through that too. Make sure you are practicing it again and again. I think so you wouldn't get this in the first attempt, okay, but somewhere you'll get around this, that you have to approach by using this problem solving skill, right? So if you don't get it through it once, it's okay, you can just copy and just solve it accordingly. And then again, after a few days or after a few hours, try it again, and try it until you are able to solve it without watching into the video or without watching the solution over here, okay. So this would result into enhancing your problem solving skill. Our aim is to enhance our problem solving skill so that you can get multiple scenarios and work on that accordingly. So I'll see you guys in the next lecture. Make sure if you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel so that you never miss any update from my series and the playlist, and share it with all your friends and colleagues. I'll see you guys with another interesting video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.